Well, if you've been following my recent videos, you probably say, boy, December 31st and it's all over for the EDIL, right? And everybody's scrambling. But actually, it's not really true. Just certain parts. I mean, there's still going to be, like, there's only two parts of the EDIL program that stops on December 31st. And I just got an email from the SBA explaining this, which I thought I'd share with you. Okay, SBA will no longer accept new applications for the EDI loans and advances. The advances are the grants, okay? So they're not accepting any of those at the end of the day. And they will no longer process applications for the supplemental targeted advance. So that's the extra one. In other words, they first gave you 10,000, then there was another 5,000 that they were giving people, and that's just the basic ones that started. So if you haven't applied yet, then right, you probably don't get it. But listen to this. SBA will continue to process applications received on or before December 31st until funds are exhausted, okay? So that means if you get in the application before the end of the day, they're going to still process them as long as they still got money. Pending loan applications, loan increasing requests, applications for reconsideration and appeal, target advance applications, and reevaluation requests. Okay, now listen to that. Because what they'll also do is if you applied and they said no, you can still complain and try to get the money and they'll still pay it. Okay. So you can. So if you've been turned down and you're going to want to get reconsidered, then you don't have to worry about this deadline, but get it in fast because it's going to be only giving out the money as long as they still have the money. So that means, and if you want to get more money, so particularly this on the loan section, because that's good stuff. It's only like 3% or more. So you could, get up to $2 million. So if you want to increase that, they'll still do that. Okay. And then the grant application for reevaluation request. So that's the grant part. So if you've been turned down for the grant part, you can still request for reevaluation. Okay. And even after the end, even in 2022. Okay, but do it as quickly as you can. Okay, so you can still make certain requests after December 31st, including requesting more funds. If you need additional funds that have not reached your maximum loan amount, you are eligible for SBA to accept requests for loan increases for up to 2 years from the original date of your first loan. See, so you have 2 years to ask for more money because they already gave you some. Request for reconsideration of a declined loan. Okay, listen to this. If they declined you, you have up to 6 months from the date of decline to request reconsideration or until the funds are exhausted. Okay, request for appeal of declined reconsideration. You hear that? That's appealing the appeal. Request and an appeal for a declined reconsideration. That's what it is. That's right. You never know what the hell the bureaucracies are. I mean, don't assume you know anything. I don't anymore. And I know I don't. That's what's neat about getting old. The world convinces you so much that you don't know shit. You believe it. So you got to get the facts. Okay. Request an appeal of a declined reconsideration request. You have up to 30 days from the date of declined reconsideration request to request an appeal or until funds are exhausted. So you applied once, maybe you applied 6 months ago, and they said no. You do a reconsideration and they say no. Now you get you have another 30 days to appeal the reconsideration. And that doesn't matter. I mean, you're into 2022. So as a request reconsideration of a declined targeted advance decision, you have 6 months for that too. So on the targeted advance, that's the grant part. So you have, if they declined, you have 6 months since you've been declined to appeal. So if you declined last week, you declined last month, you declined 5 months ago, you still have time to appeal for that and maybe get the money. Okay, so that's a reconsideration. What should you do if you already applied? Don't panic, be patient. Okay, be thorough and responsive. Do get help. Okay, do get help. Tap in the SBA's network of resource partners who can provide assistance at no cost. Okay, excuse me. That was helpful. So here, and this is a good one. So if you need help with that, don't go searching the internet or even ask me, because I don't know all the details of all this stuff. Nobody does except the people giving you the money. Okay, and that's where, see here, local assistance, SBA local assistance, all those people here, and they have put in your zip code, and you find the local people who get paid to give you free assistance on that. So that's what you want to do. Don't trust hucksters. We're in it for the dough, man. And see, none of these people are going to pay you. And also, we can't keep up on everything. The only people that really know are the people giving out the money. And that's the important thing to do. So that's what you want to do, is go to the horse's mouth. Yeah. And let's see. Okay. So that's it. You still have time. The only thing you lose is your first application. So after today, so you still have a few more hours. You want to get in that application, and then if you're declined, then you have 6 months to reconsideration. Then you have 30 more days to appeal the reconsideration. Now that's some real consideration, isn't it?